I got a minute to get another sign. You know, people constantly say that I'm waiting for a sign. I wish there was a sign. Hey, of all the things you could have clicked on today, here's your sign. And you know what the message to you today is? Go for it. It doesn't matter how it ends, just go for it and get the experience. Again, caveat, as long as you're not going to hurt yourself or anybody else, you've thought this through, you can accept the consequences, go for it. Really, I know you're sitting there going, well, why have I got this now? You're obviously thinking of doing something, so why don't you go and do it? If you've weighed up the pros and cons, you're willing to take the consequences, go for it. This is your wake-up call. Many years ago, someone popped in my brain and said, listen, I'm going on a Kontiki tour. You know, come with. I said, what's a Kontiki tour? They said, we've got to go. And guess what? I went to the Kontiki tour. A couple of years went by and somebody said, it'd be nice to drive across America. And you know what? We made plans to drive across America. And the one guy fell out. Something happened. He couldn't do it. It was just me. So what did I do? I drove across the United States of America by myself. Man, what an experience. I enjoyed it so much that many years later, when I got married, I said to my wife, we're going to drive around America. And we went and we did that as well. And the experiences that we had. So here's the thing. Just go for it. Yes, I know you've been thinking about it. Go for it. Have you weighed up the pros and the cons? Are you willing to take the consequences? More importantly, is anybody going to get hurt? If nobody's going to get hurt and you know that there's the downside, if there's a downside, and that downside you're willing to accept, remember, choices and consequences, go for it. Really, go do it. Rather say that you have the experience than to sit on a stoop one day and become a coulda, woulda, shoulda. You know the coulda, woulda, shouldas? Coulda done that. Shoulda done that. Woulda done that. Please don't be a coulda, woulda, shoulda. Go and enjoy. Go have some fun. Get to work.
Thank you so much for watching. Won't you please share this video if it's been of value, and maybe it can be of value to somebody else. Would you subscribe to our YouTube channel, and most importantly, turn notifications on the social media sites by clicking the buttons or doing whatever the specific media site asks you to do. Just like you to get our stuff. I think we're being throttled. So really appreciate it and hope you enjoyed it.